Hey guys, this is Saurabh of Mallbot Technologies, and in this video let's do a battery drain and charging test between the newly launched Realme 7, Redmi Note 9 Pro, Realme 6, Realme 6i and Redmi Note 8 Pro. So as you can see the specs of all the phones, earlier Realme 6 and 6i both just had 4300 mAh of battery, but this time Realme has bumped it up to 5000 mAh, which is nice as even the Redmi Note 9 Pro offers 5020 mAh of battery. So in this video, let's see which device will last longer in terms of battery life and also which device will charge faster, because this is a battery drain and charging test video. Anyways, before we start, do give this video a like, as these videos take minimum 15 to 16 hours to prepare and shoot. So if you appreciate these kind of efforts, then do give this video a like and subscribe to the channel for more such amazing test videos and reviews. Now without wasting any further time, let's begin. Note that all the phones were connected to the same Wi-Fi network. There were no applications apart from the apps that I will use in this test. No apps were running in the background and all the phones were 100% fully charged. With that said, let's start with AnTuTu benchmark. So after about 10 minutes, the scores are here, and as expected, the newer Helio G95 processor on the Realme 7 is scoring slightly better. Anyways, I will repeat this test 2 more times before we move ahead. It's been close to 32 minutes now, and here is the AnTuTu scores after running the test 3 times. Now let's quickly check the battery drop on all the phones. So the battery on the Realme 7 is at 90% compared to 94% on the Note 9 Pro, which is also having 5000 mAh of battery, so that's kind of weird. Apart from that, Realme 6i and Note 8 Pro both have 89% and it's 88% on the Realme 6. Now let's move on to Geekbench and start the test. So it's been close to 39 minutes and not sure why Redmi Note 8 Pro is scoring less than the Realme 6 and 6i. So take these benchmarks with a pinch of salt, as I always say. I will repeat it 2 more times and then we will check the battery drop once again. After running Geekbench 5 for the 3rd time, it's been 50 minutes. And now it's time to check the battery drop on all the phones. Once again, Realme 7 is behind the Redmi Note 9 Pro, whereas Realme 6, 6i and Redmi Note 8 Pro has 83, 84 and 85% battery left respectively. Let's move on to everyone's favorite, PUBG. I will run the game at same graphic settings till 3 hours. But before that, as you can see, Realme 6 and Redmi Note 8 Pro are the only 2 phones which support Smooth Plus Extreme. Rest all only support Smooth Ultra. Realme 6 and Redmi Note 8 Pro also support HDR Ultra, although I don't recommend playing on HDR settings. I know PUBG is banned in India now and I can feel the pain, but let's just hope that ban will be lifted very soon. Anyways, let's run PUBG till 3 hours and see how much battery each phone will drop. So it's been 3 hours now and it's time to close the application and check the battery drop. So as you can see, the difference between the Redmi Note 9 Pro and Realme 7 is still there, and just like before, Realme 6, 6i and 8 Pro are very close to each other at 50, 51 and 52%. Time to run some YouTube videos for 2 hours now, as I'm sure a lot of us spend 1 to 2 hours daily on YouTube. So let's see how much battery 2 hours of YouTube playback will eat. So it's been 5 hours now and close to 2 AM in the night, and I was extremely sleepy, but I had to finish this video. So if you appreciate my efforts, then do give this video a like. Anyways, let's close the YouTube application on all the phones and check the battery drop. So the difference between the Realme 7 and Note 9 Pro has further increased, whereas there is still no major difference between the Realme 6, 6i and the Note 8 Pro. Let's move on to the camera application, where we will record video with the front camera for an hour, because a lot of people nowadays do make TikTok videos. Oh wait, sorry, even that is banned in India right now. Jokes apart, a lot of people do make Instagram reels or take pictures, so it will be a nice way to check how much 1 hour of camera usage will kill the battery. So it's been an hour now and it's time to stop the recording and check the battery drop. Realme 7 is at 32%, Redmi Note 9 Pro at 35%, Realme 6 at 15% and Realme 6i and Note 8 Pro at 17%. Let's move on to Instagram, which is another most used application. So let's run it for 30 minutes now. It's been 6 hours and 30 minutes since we started the test, and battery after 30 minutes of Instagram has dropped to 27% on the Realme 7 Pro, 30% on the Note 9 Pro, 8% on the Realme 6 and 11% on the Redmi Note 8 Pro and Realme 6i. Now it's finally time for another intensive gaming session where some of the phones will reach to 0%. At 6 hours and 59 minutes, Realme 6 was the first one to die out. Then at 7 hours and 4 minutes, Realme 6i also gave up. Just 9 to 10 minutes later, even the Redmi Note 8 Pro gave up at 7 hours and 15 minutes. Now, even though both Realme 7 and Note 9 Pro have similar battery, there is 3 to 4% difference. So let's see what happens now. At 7 hours and 45 minutes, it was 4:30 AM in the morning and I was extremely sleepy. So I decided to switch to PUBG to kill the battery faster. Let's see how much I had to wait before both the phones gave up. Finally, at 8 hours and 32 minutes, Realme 7 gave up, making Redmi Note 9 Pro a clear winner of this battery drain test. Although the difference isn't huge, as just after 12 minutes roughly, even Redmi Note 9 Pro Max was at 0%. So even if you buy any of the two devices, the battery life is just amazing and it should get you through a day with medium to heavy usage. Anyways, enough of battery drain test. Now it's time to see which one charges faster with the included charger in the box. Now note that both Realme 6 and Realme 7 come with 30-watt chargers, which is amazing. Realme 6i even though supports 30-watt charging, but it only comes with 20-watt charger in the box due to its pricing. Lastly, both the Redmi Note 8 Pro and 9 Pro comes with only 18-watt chargers. Anyways, let's start with the charging test now. Alright, at 15 minutes, the Realme 6 is taking the lead with 34%, but do note that it has smaller 4300 mAh battery compared to 5000 mAh on the Realme 7. Note 9 Pro is far behind with just 17%, and Redmi Note 8 Pro is even behind with 12%. Realme 6i was at 22%. At 30 minutes, Realme 7 was at 58%, Realme 6 was at 64%, Realme 6i at 44%, Redmi Note 9 Pro at 35%, and finally Redmi Note 8 Pro catching up at 28%. At 1 hour, you can see both Realme 6 and 7 were about to reach 100%, whereas both the Redmi devices are far behind. Realme 6i is also behind, but it's still doing much better than the Redmi devices, although do keep in mind that the battery size is smaller on the Realme 6i compared to the Redmi phones. At 1 hour and 2 minutes, Realme 6 was the first one to reach 100%, and shortly after that, even Realme 7 Pro reached 100% at 1 hour and 7 minutes. At 1 hour and 20 minutes, Realme 6i was also fully charged. Now let's see how much more time Redmi devices will take to fully charge. Alright, so almost 50 minutes later, Redmi Note 8 Pro reached 100% at 2 hours and 6 minutes. Finally, even Redmi Note 9 Pro was charged till 100% in 2 hours and 20 minutes, making it the last one. Overall, Realme 7 in my opinion offers best of both worlds. You not only get great battery life, but you also get flagship level fast charging on the Realme 7. So if battery and charging is your top priority, then you can definitely consider buying Realme 7. I will also post few more videos on the Realme 7, so subscribe to the channel if you haven't already so that you don't miss out those videos. And also guys, follow me on Twitter and Instagram for more updates. If you found this video helpful, then please do give this video a like because I have put in a lot of effort, so do give this video a like. And if you are interested in buying any of the devices, then as always, all the links will be there in the description box. So do use my links, that will help the channel. That's pretty much it guys. This is Saurav Nahar. Thank you guys for watching.